This is the WJTS News. In the news tonight, fatal accident investigated. 5 people shot in Evansville. Jasper man behind bars for public intoxication. Kurt Guxell will be in with sports, and our WJTS Informed segment continues. On our Monday with the Mayor segment, we speak with Rockport Mayor Gayanne Harney. All to come on WJTS TV News. Good evening, I'm Jenna Schaffer with the news. Indiana State Police and Spencer County Sheriff's Office are investigating a fatal accident. Yesterday morning at approximately 7:15 a.m., the Indiana State Police were asked to assist the Spencer County Sheriff's Department with a fatal accident. The accident happened at the intersection of State Road 245 at County Road 1200 North. Indiana State Police Detective Crash Reconstructionist Josh Greer reconstructed the accident. Officers from the Spencer County Sheriff's Office worked the crash. Nothing else about the crash is known at this time. We will keep you updated on any new details. 5 people were shot outside of the Evansville American Legion post early yesterday morning. Officers were in the area of the Legion just before 3 a.m. due to ongoing disturbances. Officers heard the gunshots and immediately responded to the scene. The first officer on scene was given a description of the shooter and provided it to other responding officers. He was also told 37-year-old Kimo Johnson was the shooter. Johnson was spotted running from the scene after he was captured after a foot chase. He was taken into custody without incident. 3 victims received serious injuries and were taken to the hospital by ambulance. The remaining victims suffered minor injuries and refused medical care. Investigators were told Johnson had been in an altercation with one of the victims inside of the Legion bar and was told to leave. Johnson was in the parking lot when the other individual involved in the altercation walked outside with a group of people. Witnesses say Johnson removed a gun from his waistband and began firing into the group, striking 5 people. 4 cars were also struck by gunfire. Johnson was arrested on the following charges: attempted murder, battery with a deadly weapon, possession of a firearm by a serious violent felon, resisting law enforcement, and criminal mischief. A Jasper man was arrested early yesterday morning on charges of public intoxication. Sunday morning, just after 2:30 a.m., members of the Jasper Police Department were dispatched to the 400 block of Geisler Road in reference to an intoxicated male in the area knocking on doors and stumbling into the roadway. The male was located in the driveway of a residence in the 400 block of Geisler Road, asleep halfway under a parked vehicle. The male was identified as 26-year-old Zachary Hopenyans of Jasper and was found to be under the influence of alcohol. Hopenyans was arrested for public intoxication and transported to the Dubois County Security Center. The Dubois County Emergency Management Agency wants to remind residents that Dubois County is still under a burn ban. Even though Dubois County saw rain yesterday, that does not mean the ban will be lifted. They will notify the community when the ban has been lifted. A Vincennes man was arrested on Saturday after driving into several cars and a church in Knox County. Saturday morning, October 5th, just after 3 a.m., Trooper Brock Buchanan and Vincennes police responded to a vehicle crash at 10th Street and Wabash Avenue in Vincennes. When officers arrived, they determined that 21-year-old Joseph Bauer of Vincennes was driving his 2000 Dodge pickup truck east on 10th Street when he collided into several parked cars and then into a church located at Wabash Avenue. Further investigation revealed he had a blood alcohol content of 0.22. Bauer was arrested and taken to the Knox County Jail. Bauer was charged with a Class A misdemeanor count of driving while intoxicated. National Cybersecurity Awareness Month is this month. National Cybersecurity Awareness Month was created as a collaborative effort between government and industry to ensure every American has the educational resources they need to stay safe and secure online. Indiana is considered a leader in cybersecurity planning and education. The Indiana Executive Council on Cybersecurity recently produced a comprehensive statewide strategy to protect Hoosiers at all levels. State Senator Mark Messmer of Jasper says it's critical that each Hoosier understands the importance of protecting their information. This year, the National Initiative for Cybersecurity Careers and Studies made available an informational toolkit available titled Own It. Secure it, protect it. This resource, available for free online, encourages proactive cybersecurity steps both at home and in the workplace. Some of the areas this program covers are cybersecurity while traveling, the characteristics of a strong password, and online banking. Mark Messmer says that with the amount of people that use social media, it's important that they caution themselves online.
With 69% of U.S. adults on at least one online social media site, it's becoming increasingly important that individuals exhibit caution when online. To help protect your information, make sure your privacy settings are up to date, only connect with people you trust, and avoid sharing personal information like the neighborhood you live in.
The NICCS also offers general online security guidance, like implementing multi-factor authentication on your devices. MFA is a security process that requires more than one method of authentication from independent sources to verify the user's identity, like a password and a verification text. Messmer says that cyber attacks can be not only dangerous to a person, but also a business.
Every 39 seconds, there is a cyber attack affecting 1 in 3 Americans each year. Of these cyber attacks, 43% target small businesses. It's all too easy to get online and forget how valuable your private information is. Carelessness while on the internet can lead to losing your identity, draining your bank accounts, and letting thieves know when you're away from home. I encourage you to visit niccs.us-crt.gov to learn more about how you can better protect yourself from a cyber attack.
As always, feel free to contact Mark Messmer's office directly with your questions and concerns by email at senator.messmer@iga.n.gov or by phone at 800-382-9467. The Indiana Department of Transportation announced lane restrictions for I-64 a few miles east of State Road 162 for a drainage project. Beginning on or around today, Monday, October 7th, contractors will close the driving lane and shoulder on I-64 in both the eastbound and westbound lanes for a drainage ditch correction project. During this operation, crews will make repairs to a drainage structure between mile markers 67 and 68, just about 4 miles east of State Road 162. During the operation, the passing lanes on both sides will be open. Work is expected to last until early December, depending upon weather conditions. INDOT urges drivers to slow down and stay alert near crews. The Indiana Department of Transportation announced bridge inspections for the Ohio River crossing on State Road 237 in Cannleton. Beginning on or around today, October 7th, INDOT crews will close one lane of the State Road 237, Bob Cummings Lincoln Trail Bridge connecting Cannleton to Hawesville, Kentucky. The closure is to perform a fracture critical inspection, which is part of routine maintenance required by the Federal Highway Administration and must be performed every 24 months. 3 teams will be working to inspect the structure. During the inspections, the lane closures will be in place from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. local time and are expected to last until Thursday, October 10th. Inclement weather may cause delays in the timeline. Motorists should expect traffic delays and leave extra time to get to their destination. INDOT urges drivers to slow down and stay alert near crews. The Indiana Department of Transportation announces lane restrictions on State Road 66 in Tell City for a pavement patching project. Beginning on or around Tuesday, October 8th, contractors will begin a hot mix asphalt patching project on State Road 66 from near the entrance to the Wapaka Foundry to just west of Squirrel Road. During this project, traffic will be brought down to one lane and will be controlled by flagging operations. Work is expected to last until the end of October, depending upon weather conditions. Inclement weather could cause delays in the timeline. Now, INDOT urges drivers to slow down and stay alert near crews. Stay tuned. Weather, sports, WJTS Informed segment, and our Monday with the Mayor are coming up next on 18 WJTS.